everybody, so today this is what I'm going to be cooking from my Mediterranean cookbook, and this is the recipe that I'm cooking today, which is spring greens and butter bean soup. How good does that look? Okay, so I have prepared some of this already. I've got in here asparagus, parsley and potato. I did that because I'm quite tired tonight, my back's killing me, and I like to adapt recipes and make them as easy as possible. So I'm going to try and chuck this in a pot or the slow cooker, see how we go. I chopped the top of the fennel. I don't think you're meant to eat that. That looks like it should be in the garden. Never been a huge, like fennel eater, like parsnips, turnips, all those sorts of things, leeks. My mum used to chuck parsnips and turnips into soup, which are really good, really yummy. But myself, I've never really cooked it. So I did not put that in because I don't think, that looks like garnish or something. So over here it said to saute the spinach, and what else have I got in there? The leek and the bulb of the I just said what it was and I've forgotten what it's called. Oh my god, talk about fibro brain. I'll be back in a minute. I need to go read the recipe book. Fennel, that's it. So I've got those three things in there sauteing. I'm about to give it a bit of a stir, and when that has simmered down a bit, I will try and add it into everything into one big pot. It does say to do it in stages, but I'm happy just to chuck it all into one pot and just let it cook. I think that will work just as well. So I'm just going to give this a bit of a stir. It's not turned up real high. A bigger pot would have been useful for this. This is a frying pan, and that's a lot of spinach that I've added in there. So just trying to saute that a bit, I guess, to brown the leek a bit and the fennel. So that's just starting to cook away now. Look what I found when I went rummaging through the cupboard. My soup pot. That's how long it's been since I cooked soup. So I'll be able to put everything in here and make my soup. Okay, so I've washed up my soup pot because it's been a while since I cooked soup. I've sauteed my fennel, my leek and my spinach. I'm about to transfer that into here. Now I'm adding in the asparagus, the parsley and the potato. Now I'm putting in a can of butter beans. The other one's in the getting repaired because the pull ring fell off. My boyfriend's trying to open the trap beans. So we'll pop in one for the minute. The other one is on its way. Yeah, look at that. That's a bit gross, isn't it? Just added a bit of water in and swirled it around to get out whatever that is in the bottom of the can. It's looking a bit feral, but there we go. Chuck that in. Bit of extra flavour. Here comes the other tin now. Thank you, honey. Pour that one in. And yeah, same thing. Just add a bit of water, get that out. Now we're going to add in 4 cups of chicken stock and 2 cups of vegetable stock. Oh my god, why is that dirty? That's better. I must have had a bit of icing sugar or something trapped in it from when I cooked last and didn't get washed up properly. That's okay. Now we're going to put in 4 cups of chicken stock. Looks like apple juice. 1. Grip this properly. 2. These just don't be the whole packet actually, but I wanted to make sure. 3, 4, there's tiny bit, probably 1 cup left. I'll see how it tastes later and I can add that in later if I need to. And now 2 cups of vegetable stock, Seriously, how gross does that look? Ugh, who'd want to eat that? 1, 2. I'm going to add some parmesan as well, but I might add that a bit later. So parmesan rinds, but then could only get parmesan flakes. Turn that up a bit. Yeah, I think I'll add that in later, because otherwise if we have melted cheese all through it might be a bit weird. So see how we go. Okay, so that is what the soup looks like. I'm talking to all my fans, all 13 of them. Anyway, this is what the soup looks like. Looks pretty close to what was in the cookbook. I didn't add in the garlic, the thyme, the bay leaf, or the chili flakes, just because I do have a touchy stomach. And this is a healing journey for me, so I'm trying this Mediterranean diet to see if it's going to heal my fibro and my stomach. Well, not heal, but just, you know, put it into remission and manage it. So I know garlic is one thing that upsets me. I left that out. This is my soup. As you can see, it is hot off the press. I can see why the Mediterranean diet would keep you thin, because I can't imagine you're going to get terribly fat eating that. It's mostly broth and like there's probably like half a potato in that and a lot of spinach. So I'm about to try it and see what it tastes like. Okay, so I'm about to try this soup. I should have cut the spinach up a bit smaller. Okay, alright. Look at that. Bon appetit. Mmm. Hot, but good.